Hellcat.
Hello and welcome back to the channel where out of the blue this morning I was looking on Facebook, looking at Marketplace, and a deal popped up, £25 for a few Wii U and Wii games. I instantly looked, I thought, well, that's a pretty decent bargain because there's some Mario games in there. So I messaged her, she messaged back eventually saying, oh, someone else is interested. I said, well, I can come up today and get them and maybe you can give me a couple of the other games I saw you were selling. She said, okay. So I drove up there and in the end I ended up giving her £50 because she had other bits as well that weren't listed. And I knew I'd got a bargain to start with, but when I added up the totals, it became apparent I'd got an amazing bargain. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you each bit one at a time. We will add up a tally over there, what I would get at CEX, cash trade, or if I was buying them, and we will see at the end just exactly what kind of bargain I got. So let's kick off with some Amiibos, because Amiibos still have retained pretty good retail price, even though the Wii U's pretty defunct and not very popular. Although I think you can use them on the Switch, although I've never tried. So we've got a Yoshi Amiibo here, bog standard Yoshi. He's in good condition. We'll stick his price up there. We have got this one. I wasn't sure what this one was to start with, but it is a Kirby Amiibo. And some of the Kirby Amiibos are really expensive. Unfortunately, this is the cheapest one, although it's still worth pretty decent money. Next up, we've got this one. You'll recognize this one. I believe he came in the pack with Mario Maker. He's not that expensive, but he's still worth, like if you bought him, he still costs over a tenner, I think. So there we go. He's in good condition too. Very nice. Another Amiibo. On to some games now. We've got Mario Kart on the Wii. It's in really good condition. The disc is fine. I've already checked it. Now, obviously, they still take these ones, even though it's in a cardboard sleeve. I think you get £6 trading for it in a sleeve, so that's pretty cool. We'll add that onto the total. We have got Super Mario 3D World on the Wii U. Now, I already own this game. It's one of the very few games I've got as a digital download, because when my son wanted it when it first came out, we used his money to download it. That's how impatient he was. But this is really cheap now at CEX, and it's actually one of my favorite Mario games ever. It is really, really good. This is in great condition too, so that is fantastic. Next up, we have got Super Mario Galaxy 2. This one sells, if I remember rightly, 15 quid at CEX. So that's, again, fully complete. Really good. Fantastic one. That one's going to get traded in because I already own that game. We have got another Mario on the Wii. We've got new Super Mario Bros. Wii. This one's still worth pretty good value. I think they sell this for about 15 quid at CEX. Like I said, I'll add it up on there. Again, the disc is fine. That's another one that's probably going to get traded in because I don't really want that one anymore. Next up, we got Mario Strikers, the football game. This is really cheap at CEX. I know it is. This one will just stay in my collection. I've never played it. Never played any of these ones, so it'll be interesting to see what this is like. Like always, this one is fully complete too. It's in really good condition, so that is pretty cool. Next up, we've got Smash Bros. Brawl on the Wii. Can't remember what this was worth off the top of my head. It was worth a few quid, so I'll stick it there as always. This one's complete as well. Not going to lie, this one's probably going to go to CEX because I've never really been a fan of Smash Bros, and plus I'll show you in a second why I don't need this one. Next up though is Super Mario Maker, another one that's ridiculously cheap now on the Wii U. I think this one's 6 quid to buy from CEX. This one will stay in my collection. It just comes like this. It's one of the ones which just has an electronic manual. It's when they started changing it over, and none of them really came with manuals. But yeah, that one will stay in my collection. That one's always good to have. Next up, we have got Rayman Legends. If anybody knew me, which they don't, they know that I quite like the Wii U, so this one will stay in my collection. Some of the Wii U games are so cheap now as well. Some of the absolute best ones on the console are ridiculously cheap. This is the time to be getting them because they will eventually go up in price, I'm sure, because the Wii U didn't sell that well, did it? So next up, this one was good. I was happy she put this one in there. Minecraft on the PS4, because everybody knows Minecraft is still worth decent trading. I think this is worth £12 trading on the PS4. I don't need it on the PS4. I've got it on the Switch, and I've got it on the PS3 as well. So this one will be going to CEX. Another one for my collection though was Yoshi's Woolly World. I've never played it. It came out ages ago. ages ago, and I wanted to play it. I've just never bought it basically. But for the pittance that I paid for it today, that's really good. I'll stick that value up there, like all the other ones. That one's pretty cool. Again, though, it's just one with an electronic manual. Next up, this is why I don't need the Smash Bros game on the Wii, because I got Smash Bros on the Wii U. So we can give this one a try again. I don't think I've ever played this game. This one's in really, really nice condition, to be fair. And it also, it's got a whole load of leaflets in this one. Not an instruction book, but it's got like control sheets and stuff, so that's pretty cool. I'm quite happy with that one. Next up, we have got some Kirby games. Now, Kirby games have actually retained their value pretty well. We've got Kirby's Epic Yarn. This one on the inside looks like it has, the disc looks like it's never been played, if I'm honest. So that's pretty cool. It's got an unused VIP code as well. So that one's really nice. That one will probably go to CEX. That one's worth reasonably good trade-in. One, though, which is being kept for my collection is Kirby and the Magic Paintbrush. I've never played this one. It's another one of the Wii U games that I kind of wanted, but I've never really wanted to pay the price that I've seen it for. So that was pretty cool to get this one. Again, it's one that just comes with an electronic manual. Now, the last game was like I said, I know Kirby games are worth reasonably good money, but I didn't realize this one was like worth the price it is. But there is a drawback. Here it is, Kirby's Adventure. Now this sells, I think, for £45 at CEX, and I was like, I looked at it and I was like, £28 trade-in for this game, and I was like, oh my word, that is incredible. But all the other games, the two other Kirby games aside, so all the other games apart from the Kirby games, I checked them before I took them, because I usually do now, after I got stitched up a while back with some crap games. I checked them all to make sure the discs are all okay. They were all fine. They were all in good condition. Then the Kirby games at the bottom, she said she'd already sold them to somebody else for £5 for all three, and she was going to post them. I said, I'll give you a tenner for them if you let me take them instead, rather than you having the hassle. She said, okay, yeah, that's fine. So I took them, but they were wrapped up in a bag, and I didn't open it. And then when I got home, I opened up Kirby to find the disc was missing. And I was like, because that was like such an amazing one. Now, I have messaged the woman. She said she's going to look for the disc and hopefully send it to me. So hopefully she finds it, because that was like, I did not realize it was worth that much money. Now, what I've done is I've added them all together. I'll stick the totals on the screen now. I think when I added it up, it was over £200 if I wanted to go to CEX and buy all of these. And I think if I had this one, I think it was like £140 trade-in. Like I said, you'll see it on the screen. But either way, even if she doesn't find the disc for this, it's still an amazing bargain. I'm not going to lie. I've got a few games to add to my collection, and I've got a whole load of stuff to sell or trade in and get my money back, and get extra trade in as well towards Saturn games. So this was the biggest win I've ever had on Marketplace. I barely get anything decent off there, but this truly was amazing. And if she does find the disc and send it to me for Kirby's Adventure, I will be one happy boy. That is it for today. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you again soon for some more videos. Goodbye for now.